It is common knowledge that children are like sponges. They absorb everything around them. What Maria Montessori called the absorbent mind. It is actually like a superpower. I like to think of children like the superheroes from nature. What is the absorbent mind? It is an active window of time from birth to 6 years old where the children are really like sponges. They absorb everything from their environment. They absorb everything and they become their environment, and this without any effort and without any judgment and any filters. So that means that they really become what they are exposed to. A great analogy for this is like a camera. So when you take a picture, you have, when you develop or look at your picture later, you have exactly what was there when you took the picture. Perhaps the red eyes or the person in the background that you did not want in the picture, everything will be there. Well, it's the same thing for the mind of the child. And this is how the child self-construct and develop their personality, learn the language, and adapt to their culture and society. During the period of the absorbent mind, we as adults around the children have the potential to provide them with everything that we judge important, everything that we judge valuable. Really, everything is registered for the child between 0 to 6. How amazing is that? It's amazing, and it's a little crazy when you think about it. Later in life, it will take some effort to learn new things. But in this crucial window period, the child will learn and become their environment effortlessly. As an example, in the Montessori classroom, we have the language area, and in there we have language cards with beautiful images, and we can share with the children the names of different things. Let's say the birds. So I will have the birds of the area they grow up in, British Columbia as an example. And the child will learn the different names associated with the images, and later, when time is ripe, they will be able to retrieve that information. So it can be the next week when they go for a walk with their parents and they see a blue jay, they will be able to name what this is. Why is the absorbent mind important? Well, it's important because it is the foundation on which all future learning will stand on. It is important because it shapes the child's intelligence, the child's character, and worldviews. And in the Montessori classroom, everything is set up to support the absorbent mind. If we have a child, for example, that has a specific interest in dinosaurs, then as guide in the classroom, we will set up some image cards for the dinosaurs, and the child will learn the names of the dinosaurs and remember them. We also have the geometric solids that we work with. So it's a 3D geometric solid, and we will manipulate them and eventually put names on what they are. So the children will learn what a sphere looks and feels like, an ellipse, an oval, a cube. And this will set the foundation for future learning in geometry, for example. Offer a variety of experiences with different kinds of materials and different kinds of settings with different kinds of people. Respect the child's natural pace of learning and follow their interests. Encourage exploration and independence development. When we talk about independence, it's helping the child to grow their skills so they can do more things by themselves, like learning to pour water in their glass for themselves, or learn to tie their shoes, or learn to wash their hands or use the bathroom by themselves. Limit screen time and encourage unstructured playtime. Model, model, model. Train yourself to be having a positive attitude, some kind words. Also, get out of the way as a parent in a way that when you see your child being focused and concentrated on something, let's not interrupt them, because there's so much happening in their brain when they have the space and they can really focus on what they are doing. Even if we touch the child, or if we say good job, we interrupt that moment where so much connections can happen in the brain. So let's enjoy looking at them and observe them, but a little bit from afar and not interrupting when they are focused. So what do we want to embody for our children? What do we want to model? What kind of attitude? What kind of language we want to use? How do we want to address them? What do we feel is valuable and we would like them to be exposed to for their development? Those are great questions. Another question too could be, how do we feel we need to train ourselves to be the best model for our children? If we think that they become what they are exposed to, we as adults in their lives, we have a tremendous impact on their development. So if we cultivate some presence with ourselves, of loving kindness towards ourselves, we will be more able to transfer those beautiful traits to our children, and then they will become that. Have you witnessed anything around this topic at home with your children? You can write it down below. I'd love to read it. It is not the last time you hear me talking about the absorbent mind. I look forward to sharing more with you.